Anyway, the last project to grace our stage is here to change that forever. Please welcome John Kirch, Chief Evangelist of Sentinel Protocol, to the stage.
Good afternoon. 안녕하세요. My name is John Kirch, and I'm the Chief Evangelist of Sentinel Protocol. It's a pleasure to be with you today. First of all, I'd like to say that the blockchain has the potential to be the greatest technology invented during our era. And we have the responsibility to maximize its potential. So today, I'm going to be talking about cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is really important. Who here would drive a car without insurance out on the public road? Probably not too many of you. Because if you do that, you're kind of asking for trouble. And the same thing is true if you use blockchain without cybersecurity. It's very, very important. So with that in mind, let's move forward. People around the world today are suffering from scams, hacks, and fraud associated with blockchain. So far, approximately $8 billion of crypto coins have been hacked. This continues to occur. There were incidents just last week and earlier this week as well. Something needs to be done to stop this so that we can achieve the potential of the blockchain. Many people think that because of these incidents, the blockchain is fundamentally insecure. I'm here to tell you that's wrong. Actually, the core technology of blockchain is very secure. The problem is the distributed applications, the DApps, that are connected. Those are managed by people and organizations make mistakes, and therefore those applications are insecure. So far, there have been attacks on wallets, on exchanges, on smart contracts, on web applications, on nodes, and something needs to be done about it soon. You saw the earlier video. You know, as Alex was speaking earlier, I have to tell you, one of our senior executives was hacked. And we're one of Hash partners, so he could say 2 partners were hacked. He lost 7,218 Ether. Can you imagine anything that's as painful as that? Waking up and thinking I was hacked of approximately $70,000? And from that anguish, from that suffering, he came up with the inspiration to start our company. And that occurred in Uppsala, Sweden. And that's how we got our company name. Our world, we have assets, we have currencies like the Korean won, we have US dollars, we have British pounds. And then in the crypto world, we have over 1,000 different cryptocurrencies. In the real world and the crypto world, we have bad guys. But in the real world, we have somebody that protects us. We have organizations that help us when our rights are violated. But who in the crypto world is safeguarding our rights and pursuing our stolen assets? This needs to be addressed. So our security protocol is very, very important, but it is known as the Sentinel Protocol. And the Sentinel Protocol provides a decentralized threat reputation database. It harnesses the collective security intelligence of security experts around the world. And it leverages a self-governing consensus. Now I'm going to talk about each of these in more detail. First of all, the Sentinels, which are a group of security experts, individuals, organizations that are interested in our project, basically they're the ones that provide and donate the collective cybersecurity intelligence that powers the Sentinel Protocol project. These people are located around the world. And in compensation for their contributions, they receive points. Those points can be converted to our circulating token called the OOP. And the OOP can be converted to license our advanced versions for forensics, for consulting, or into other cryptocurrencies such as, and including fiat. Our decentralized threat reputation database serves as a depository of collective cybersecurity intelligence that can be used by lots of people around the world. By providing this centralized threat reputation database, people are able to protect their valuable crypto tokens against hackers, scams, and fraud. Now, this system will have information such as bad URIs, dangerous URLs, dangerous wallet addresses, dangerous IP addresses, and it will be linked to different types of endpoints through APIs, such as wallets, exchanges, and payment systems. It will be platform agnostic. In addition, it will be able to trace stolen Bitcoins, either at the address level or sub-addresses. And so, in addition to that, we will be leveraging the immutability of the blockchain world, so our data will have high data integrity. Our system will have no single point of attack because it's running on the decentralized blockchain, so it will have high attack resilience. And because of the architecture, we'll have also an optimized uptime. Our system will be linking people that are the Sentinels, and those Sentinels will be selected by our in-house security experts, and later that will be a self-managing group of people. But they will be linked through our consensus protocols to ensure that even if there's a DDoS attack or a fragmentation of the network, they will still be able to communicate with each other. And we'll be leveraging a reputation points so that basically they have skin in the game. And that will be on our internal system. But in addition to that, we'll be leveraging external social reputation through KYC and AML. Let me tell you a little bit about our product. We're going to have an S wallet, and that S wallet, standing for secure wallet, it will have two different versions. The first version will filter scams and malware and so forth. And the second version of that S wallet will have machine learning to detect anomalies in behavior. Another system that we'll have is our distributed malware sandboxing system, and that will be utilized to discover malware. And we'll be leveraging different types of servers and PCs that have opted in to allow us to use their resources for that discovery process. Let me give you a little bit of information about our overall system. So imagine you are an individual user, and our system, you're using a wallet where our system has been integrated. Well, you could do anti-scam filtering, anomaly detection. You could get onto our system and report incidents related to security. You could explore the information. And you could do this all without any fee because our APIs and the use of our collective security system will be free of charge. So in this way, you can receive warnings real time if you're trading with somebody that may be dangerous or a URL that is dangerous. And in terms of reflecting your contribution to our system, you can receive Sentinel points. And as I mentioned earlier, those reputation points can be converted to our token called the Uppsala OOP. The second one is in terms of exchanges. We know that the blockchain is designed for anonymity. And this is a problem. So by using our system within an exchange, they're able to filter and to enable KYC, know your customer, and AML, anti-money laundering. And they'll be able to use our Sentinel portal, report incidents, and contribute their security intelligence as well. And they also, for their contribution, can receive points for their contributions. And those points will be accrued after the users say that the input received has had value for them. The next one. Unfortunately, when cryptocurrencies tokens get ripped off, stolen, there's not much that can be done about it. But we have an idea that we're going to implement. We're going to have a blacklist of stolen tokens that we're going to track. And we're going to provide this information to all the exchanges that are out there, as well as those that have integrated with our system. And by doing that, we will help exchanges to identify, detect stolen tokens, and to do something about it. And that will help them to be more stable and compliant with government regulations. So as an overall schematic, we've put everything here. So up at the top, we have our various modules that we're setting up: de-sandboxing, the Sentinel portal, the S-wallet. The crypto users are in the middle, and our security experts, called the Sentinels, are looking at the information received, validating it, and then updating the Sentinel Collective Security Threat Reputation Database, which is down at the bottom. Now, we add different types of endpoints: exchanges, wallets, payment systems, and other DApps. And basically, you can see that we are providing security, cybersecurity, to a vast ecosystem of varying types of endpoints and various types of individuals. And we're in the process of building the system right now. So in terms of our business strategy, here are our 3 phases that we are working on. One is phase 1, we're going to be leveraging the 2 wallet companies that are partnered with us. They have about 1.3 wallet users today. We'll be focusing our efforts on South Korea, Japan, Singapore, which are 3 of the largest crypto markets in the world. In phase 2, our community building will be enlarging our online presence, and we'll be building new applications. We'll be expanding internationally. And then in phase 3, we'll be expanding into the non-crypto world. In terms of product, we have 3 different phases. One in June, July, we'll be releasing our Sentinel portal. That will be the beta version. And then in July, we'll be coming out with our mainnet version. In phase 2, November, December, we'll be coming out with our machine learning system, as well as our distributed sandboxing solution as well. And then next year, we'll be coming out with our machine learning system for fraud detection. Here is the overall business model. You can see here that the core modules are free of charge. Opening a case, reporting a case is free. Getting onto the Sentinel portal, exploring the information, analyzing it is free of charge. When there's a bounty involved in terms of suspicious activity that we've been asked to analyze and address, 90% of the revenue will go to the Sentinel that resolves that incident to the satisfaction of the end user, and then 10% to our organization. What I'd like to highlight here is that we are giving a serious amount of consideration or reward to the people that work with us as Sentinels. And those Sentinels can be experts, they can be individuals and organizations. So different types of people. We just concluded on March 30th our pre-Sentinel campaign. We got 463 applications and about 30 some odd applications as security experts. Here are some of our partners, most of our partners. We have 18 different organizations, including Hashed, as well as another representative is here from Hyperchain Capital. But you can see here that we have different types of companies, in various industries, from VCs to funds to applications like Etherscan or Coin Manager IAM token. Here are our people, our core team. They come from leading cybersecurity companies such as Palo Alto Networks, as well as Cisco, F5, Dimension Data, and Darktrace. Here are our contact details. I would encourage you that if you're interested in our public sale, which is being planned for sometime later in April and into May, please get onto our website. Please take a look. Please join. We're currently doing our whitelisting and our airdrop, so now would be a good time to take a look at our website. Thank you very much, and now we're going to do a demo. Recently, in December, Ether Delta was hacked, and for about 7 hours, the DNS records were misdirected to a hacker site, and all the transaction tokens were collected. And basically, what we're doing here is that we've been asked to analyze this, and we're putting together information. So here we've got the wallet address, and we're going to use that later on. And now we're going to our Sentinel portal, and this is where we can write up incidents, converse with other users, analyze data, analyze reports. We enter a user ID, as well as a password, and this is an Uppsala or a Sentinel Protocol user. We indicate the wallet address. We copied that earlier, so we'll put that in, and then we'll add some other information. So here we're indicating that it was a hacking incident. We type in the subject. We can put in a message or explanatory text. We can enter different types of cryptocurrencies and then submit that. And there's the wallet address that we copied earlier. We're going to skip that domain and the URL information, submit it. And now logging on to the portal, because we're a Sentinel portal user from the Sentinel Protocol, we can see all the different cases, whether or not they've been assigned, confirmed, or they're unassigned. And now we have some crawling software in the back to help automate what our security experts are analyzing. And we're running a trace. We're running a trace on that wallet, and we're looking at other wallets as well. And we're finding that the same problem that we found on this wallet has been already reported. And there are other wallets that have the same problem that have not been reported. So we're getting information and analyzing this incident. We can then take that information, write in some comments, indicate confirmation. Now we have a transaction ID number, and it's confirmed. So now we're going to test it. So basically what we're going to do is take a little bit of Ethereum, and we're going to send that to the wallet address and see what happens. So we put in the receiving address. We confirm that. We put in a little bit of Ethereum that we're sending. And basically the system will come back with an error message saying, be careful. The wallet address that you think you're corresponding with is not that real wallet address, and that you should use some care and caution in this transaction. So this winds up a very quick demo. If anybody has any questions, I'll be at the party tonight. Please come over, let me know. I'd be happy to